Hi everyone, welcome back to Revit Tutorial. So in this session, we're going to share a little bit of knowledge for the 5D scheduling, which is a scheduling function of Revit, which involve cost. Okay, so the cost information. Okay, so let's start with our architecture model. We're going to calculate and estimate how much wall that we need to build for this building, and then how much door we're going to use, or how many furniture we have here, and what's the material area for our tiles, and tiles on the wall, tiles on the floor, and then the timber floor, and so on. Okay, so just very simple steps that you need to follow. First of all, we need to go to view here. There is a panel called schedule. If you click on this schedule here, you can click on schedule quantity to create the schedule of quantity of the material that you have used in this project. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to select everything here, everything I need to include. Okay, so first thing is I need to know how much wall I've used for this project here. Okay, so I'm going to W wall. I'm going to create a wall schedule, then click OK. Then the first thing is I need to know the family type of the wall, and then the area of the wall. Okay, it's a must. And the length of the wall, width of the wall maybe. So I guess that's all that we need to know. Then the rest of the thing, of course, the manufacturer and model, if you have here, you can also include, but I didn't include it just now during the modeling. Okay, so let's select these few items and click OK, see what we're going to get here. So first of all, we can get the family and type of the wall, and then we have the area, meter square of the wall, then the length, and then the width of the wall, and of course the description. If you have key in the description, of course you can get the description here. Okay, so the manufacturer model looks like we didn't key in anything. For example, if we go into here, we click on this edit type here, we didn't key in any manufacturer and model. If I click on manufacturer A, let's say manufacturer beam glue. Okay, let's apply. Then I click on our URL. Let's say I click on key in our website URL here. Okay, let's say I key in the cost here also. Then click on apply. Then OK. So when we go to the wall schedule, go back to wall schedule, so we have our manufacturer over here. Of course, you can modify your field. Let's say I just key in our cost and then our URL of the manufacturer, and we click OK. So now we have our URL listed over here. So whenever we have this table here, and then we click on this URL, then we can straight go to our manufacturer web page here. Okay, so it's very easy for you to gain the information from your model. So anything inside this project file can be scheduled out. Okay, so you can know the type of wall, and then the meter square of wall. Then of course you can export it to the whatever file you want. Let's say the report here, schedule, I can export to the text file here. Okay, then if you have the text file later, you can also open it with the Excel file. Okay, so it's very convenient. So next thing is, if I want to know the much cost. Okay, this is a cost. So how many meter square, and then normally QS are using meter square of the wall times the costing here. Okay, so you have the quantity now, and then you just simply time your cost here, then you can get your building cost. Okay, so the next thing is I can also create a multiple schedule, like go back to view here, click on this schedule quantity. Let's say I want to know how many furniture that you have used for this project. I just click OK, then family and type, then the count, the cost, manufacturer, model, then the URL. This is the information that we are normally useful to us. Okay, so click OK. So now we know that we only have 4 furniture, which is the here 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, is the countertop. Okay, so here, if you key in the cost over here, now we don't have any cost. If you key in the cost, let's say this sofa, you key in some cost like 1,000. Then the description is sofa 1. URL, you can key in any URL here. Manufacturer, let's say it's Imclu, model number 1. Apply, then OK. Then you go back to your manufacturer, the furniture schedule. You will get all the information over here. And it's very convenient. Then you can export to the Excel file and keep track your budget here. Okay, so that's called 5D modeling that involve pricing in your schedule. And then your model must be able to provide this kind of information for your quantity surveyor. Okay, let's imagine if you have thousands of these units and it's not typical. Is wasting quite a few months of time. You're going to extract all the information from the just refer to the drawings. So if you have this BIM model, it's very convenient for you. But one thing you need to make sure is the information contained in your model must be correct at the first place. Okay, so normally computer is like this, rubbish in and rubbish out. You get, if wrong information you put inside, and sure you get wrong information as your output. Okay, so the next thing is, of course, I'm trying to extract the tile. For tile, we can go to this schedule quantity. Let's say I want to extract the tile meter square. How many meter square of tile that I've used? Okay, so if you scroll down this schedule quantity, you don't see any thing related to the material. So for material wise, we need to use the material takeoff. Let's go back to schedule here. I'll go to material takeoff. Let's say I want to know the floor tile. Okay, I'm going to know the material area, then the material description, the model, material name, and then I think that's all that we need to know. Then once we click OK, then immediately we can get all the information tabulated in front of our eyes. Okay, so default floor, we also use some default floor. Then this is the concrete slab topping, and then this is a tile type number 1. So since we have this same meter square of area, it is most likely that is due to our layer by layer of floor modeling. So let's select this floor. Select this floor over here. base plane. Okay, this floor. Let's say this floor. If you remember, we are modeling it layer by layer, so it will extract information also layer by layer. Okay. So from this table, we know our tile type. The toilet tile on the floor, 6 meters square. The tile for kitchen, 57 meters square. And then your timber floor, balcony timber deck is 11 meters square. It's very useful information for your quantity surveyor. If you put in the cost, let's say now I don't have any cost yet because during our modeling we don't incorporate any cost inside. Let's say I want to add in the cost over here. So I modify my field, then I add in cost, and click OK. So no information, right? So if I go back to the model here, I'm going to add in the cost for the timber deck material. I'm going back to here. Okay, so this is the floor. Edit type, edit structure, then timber deck. Click on the timber deck material. And this is your material. So if you still remember, you can have an identity here. You can have a chance to put in your cost over here. Let's say I put in 150. Normally it's per meter square. We will click apply, then OK. Then OK again. Apply, then OK. When you go back to your material takeoff over here, it should be able to extract your cost here. Just close it and then open back your floor on here. Edit type. Maybe I didn't okay, the cost is over here for that information. Balcony timber deck 150. Okay. Apply, okay. Then I go back to my this one, the schedule quantity, floor material takeoff. So if you didn't show here, it's due to your field. Okay, let's click on edit. This is cost. I don't want this cost. Maybe I need to incorporate the material cost over here. Then okay, so this is your material cost. Then you can see just now I've keyed in 150, so it appeared over here. So that's why how accurate the information you put inside in your model is very important for this 5D scheduling, and then it eventually benefits every party inside the project, where we can extract all the information easily with a few clicks, and then the costing, and then even the model, the manufacturer, and then the manufacturer contact, anything will be inside, centralized in this model. Okay, so that's the ultimate goal for building information modeling. That's not only the 3D presentation. Of course, the 3D presentation-wise is very important, but you have to make sure your model also be able to produce enough information for your other departments and then for your future maintenance purpose. Okay, so I guess that's all for this session. Thanks for joining.